Over 480 years ago, the land we now call Bangalore was nothing but vast open plains, dense forests, and gently rolling hills. It was here, in the year 1537, that a visionary chieftain of the Ylaa and Kenoda Province, Kempegowda I, saw a dream of building a fortified town with strong mud walls, watchtowers, water tanks, temples, and bustling markets. From horseback, he pointed toward the very heart of the land where the Bangalore Fort would rise. The mud fort of Bangalore took shape, stone by stone. The foundation of a city was laid. Near the fort rose temples like Kope Venkatari and the Bida Savanagudai, honoring the spiritual roots of the region. Around it, agraharas grew, traditional Brahmin settlements filled with culture, language, and learning. Markets like Chickpeat, Cotton Pet, and Bailpet buzzed with life. Traders sold silk, spices, and grains. Women in bright saris walked the alleys. Bullock carts rolled slowly by, and Kennedy echoed in every corner. As the centuries passed, Bangalore's fate began to shift. The 1700s brought turbulence. Storms gathered in the horizon of Indian history. The Anglo-Mysore Wars had begun. Tipu Sultan, the Tiger of Mysore, fiercely resisted the British East India Company. The Bangalore Fort stood in the crossfire of empires. Cannon smoke filled the air, and the soil was stained with battles fought for control. In time, the British took control, and with them came transformation. By the early 1800s, the British laid out the cantonment in the east. Wide roads, parade grounds, bungalows, and churches began to rise. In Key Road, Fraser Town, and Brigade Road became symbols of this new order. But the heart of the city, the Beat area, still pulsed with native life. To Bangalore Esco existed one British, one Indian, divided by culture, but bound by geography. Here, English signboards stood next to Canada ones. The scent of masala dosa floated near colonial bakeries. Temples rang their bells while church choirs sang in the distance. By 1900, Bangalore had become a unique blend and living tapestry of tradition and transformation. Steam trains now ran through its heart. British soldiers marched past native vendors. Ancient fatwas still stood, quietly watching a city forever in transition. This was not just the story of a city. It was the story of ambition, resistance, coexistence, and a vision that began with a single man, Kempegowda. From a mud fort to a metropolitan dream, this is the origin of Bangalore.